Hey everyone! So it turns out I had quite a few questions and comments in my last video that I made for Mad Honey, the Mad Honey that came from Nepal. So I thought I'd answer a lot of those questions and hopefully people's questions that didn't watch that video, because there's a lot of stuff going on out there. So I did a little bit of research and hopefully this will help you guys out. So, is there a way to tell if the Mad Honey you got from Nepal is real or not? And the sad thing is, no, unless you get it tested with a liquid choreography spectrometry test, which involves the liquid with the granotoxins that are in there, and it spins around. You know, a bunch of sciencey shit that I'm not entirely sure. Never took those kind of classes before. So no, otherwise you're just taking their word on it, and that's with every Mad Honey thing you get. Even the ones that give you like a little certificate that says it's authentic. Anyone can make those. So, and it's pretty expensive. You can get 100 milligrams, 200 milligrams, and that shit's like 60 to 100 bucks, 180 bucks. But I do have good news, so stay tuned to the end of the video because I found a cool little loophole that's actually here in the United States. So, what are rhododendrons and granotoxins, you ask? I hear people typing away. Well, the granotoxins are in the rhododendron. It's what makes it poisonous. And a rhododendron is a flower budding plant which contains that chemical. Judging from a lot of comments I got, people didn't know it was a poisonous plant because you ate it when you were a kid. You sucked on the flowers. You know, you got the little nectar out of there. I did that with honeysuckles when I was a kid. You didn't get sick, so you assumed it wasn't poisonous. But it actually takes a large amount of this flower to get you sick, and most of the toxins are actually in the leaves. And it takes 100 to 225 grams per 55 pounds. I'm like getting like way too detailed into that to actually like do some harm to somebody. So. And the poison itself is water soluble. That means it doesn't bind to the fat in your body. So like vitamin C, you have to keep taking it. But don't take this. Don't keep taking this. Quit eating the freaking plant. Why does it have a smoky taste? Well, you see in Nepal, to deter the bees, they get some Himalayan kush and they blow it all over the hives. The bees are like, yeah, some good shit. I'm gonna go take a nap over there. And that's pretty much what happens. Except it's not kush. It's just some smoke and some debris that they got together and they smoke them out. Bees don't like smoke, okay? It gets in their bungholes. I don't know what it does. You can do that research on your own. Maybe it makes them constipated. I don't fucking know. But anyways, that smoke seeps into the honey and it gives it that rich flavor. I thought it was good. You know, I like the smoky taste. If you like smoked salmon, you'll like this, but with honey. Does it actually get you high? I didn't get high off of it. I ate a lot of the honey. I thought it was good. I gave some to my sister, and she said that night she had a trippy dream. I don't know if that's placebo effect, but she's kind of a weirdo anyways, so who knows. But I know it does get you high because if you watch the documentary from Vice, you see those people and they're like, too much honey, and they're just like laying down. They're having a good time. They are feeling it. You know what I'm saying? They're not faking it. But they also be smoking some actual kush up there too, so maybe they high off that and the honey. I don't know. Would it show up on a drug test? I really don't think so. Unless they are specifically looking for granotoxins, they probably have to do a blood test actually to see if it was in your bloodstream. I don't know if it would show up in urine, but it's very specific, and I don't think so. Don't quote me on that. That's weird. If your job tested for that, you probably work in Nepal. You probably work near the hives. You probably work near the bees. And they are sick of it. And now for the awesome news. I thought this was really cool. So rhododendrons actually grow here in North America, especially places like Virginia and North Carolina, like the eastern states. And I just recently moved to North Carolina. So guess who's going to be growing some rhododendrons? Not me. But I'm just going to throw this idea out there. Like, a beekeeper, or if you want to get fancy, pick a culturist. They could farm mad honey. They could grow these plants here. Maybe plant a bunch in your yard or near. Find some place where they're growing all over the place naturally, and be a bee farmer to get some bees high set up and have them do all the work, and you can just go out there and just like get handfuls of it like Winnie the Pooh and just be like, oh god. That's why there's a horror movie coming out called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. He had the mad honey. Interesting. So that's pretty much it, you guys. That's a cool little idea. So maybe we might see it here in North America. That's a completely untapped market. If anybody does that, I claim 10%. Okay, that's my idea. All right. Anyways, you guys have a great one. This video helped you out. If I answered any questions, if you have any more questions, comment them down below, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!